Welcome to Behind the Hymns.
What if I told you one of the world's most loved hymns came from darkness? A man who lived in rebellion and walked far away from God's truth. A man involved in one of history's darkest and most painful trades. This is not just a song you hear in churches or quiet moments. This is the story of a man who was lost, broken, and later found. This is the powerful story behind the hymn, Amazing Grace. The man behind this hymn is John Newton, born in London in 1725.
This is a story about
His mother was a devoted Christian who taught him the Bible early.
He's fighting the dragon.
She planted faith deeply in his heart while he was still young. But that strong foundation did not last for very long in his life. At just 6 years old, John Newton lost his beloved mother. With her death, he also lost his spiritual guidance and direction. After that, he followed his father into a life at sea. Life among sailors was rough, wild, and far from godly living. As he grew, he didn't drift from faith. He ran far away from it. He became proud, reckless, disobedient, and openly defiant. Later, he was forced to serve in the strict Royal Navy. He hated the discipline and tried to escape from service. But he was caught, punished publicly, and deeply humiliated. That moment could have changed him, but it hardened him more. Newton later became involved in the Atlantic slave trade.
Ready the lines.
This was one of the darkest periods of his entire life, and one of the darkest chapters in human history. He lived where human beings were treated like cargo on ships. Though he later regretted it deeply, it was part of his story. During this time, he also suffered greatly himself. He was mistreated, degraded, and broken as a man. His life had fallen apart completely with no peace inside. He was far from God and far from any true hope. Then came the moment that would change his life forever. In 1748, he was aboard a ship called the Greyhound. A violent storm suddenly struck and shook the ship badly. Waves crashed hard and water began filling the vessel. It seemed like death was certain for everyone on board. In that terrifying moment, he did something unexpected. John Newton prayed for the first time in a long while. It was not perfect, just a desperate cry for mercy. "God, have mercy on me," he cried out in fear. That night did not make him perfect, but changed his direction.
I see it now.
After the storm, something began to change inside him. He started reading the Bible and thinking differently. But his transformation did not happen overnight. It was slow, steady, and took time to fully grow. For a while, he remained in the same environment, but deep within, his heart was quietly changing. Until one day, he finally left that life behind. Years later, Newton became a pastor in the town of Olney. The man who once ran from God was now preaching about him. His message was simple, yet powerful, and deeply personal. Mercy, forgiveness, and the power of God's grace, because he had truly experienced it himself. Around 1772, Newton wrote a hymn for one of his sermons, a hymn that would later spread across the entire world. That hymn was called Amazing Grace. It was not written to impress, but to tell the truth about his past and God's mercy over his life. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. Those were not just words, they were his real-life story. I once was lost, but now am found, he wrote honestly. He had been lost, but God brought him back home. Was blind, but now I see. He finally understood truth. He now saw clearly what he once ignored in his life. Grace taught my heart to fear, and my fears relieved. Grace first woke him up, then gave him deep peace. As he grew older, Newton spoke strongly against slavery. He supported leaders like William Wilberforce in ending it.
Hinges on the courage we summon today.
His life became a testimony of real change and redemption, not a story of perfection, but of transformation. Today, Amazing Grace is sung all over the world, not because of who John Newton was in his past, but because of what God's grace can truly do. It finds the lost and opens blind eyes. And it changes even the hardest human hearts. So next time you hear this hymn, remember this. It is not just a song you sing in church. It is proof that no one is too far gone to be found.
Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now I'm found. Was blind, but now I see. 'Twas grace that taught my heart to feel, and grace my feet leading. How precious is the grace appeared. Dear was I was believed. So many dangers, toils and snares I have already come. This grace has brought me safe thus far, and grace will lead me home.
Thank you for watching the story behind Amazing Grace. If this story encouraged you, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with someone who needs to be reminded that God's grace is still amazing today. Until next time, may God bless you.
Thank you for watching, and don't forget to comment, share, and like.